Sam, a win against Glossop North End tonight. What were your overall thoughts on that one?
I think it's always a tough place to come here, especially after the weekend we've just had. You know, the travelling to Isle of Man, lads getting up at 5 in the morning, and then obviously waiting till 6 to play a game, travelling back the day after, and obviously they've got the Monday where they go into work, and then they've been to work today, and then they've got to travel all the way to the Glossop. So I think it took us a little while to get used to the pitch, get used to how they was playing. But I think after 20 minutes we just settled and we started to play some lovely football down the right side with Beto and Rusty. And obviously I thought 2-1 was a fair result going in at half time.
And in terms of the starting 11 tonight, obviously off the back of the weekend at the Isle of Man and looking ahead to obviously the FA Cup against Blythe at the weekend, I guess there were certain sort of selections made tonight to sort of work to sort of off the back of Saturday and looking ahead to the weekend.
I think I've mentioned it before when we've done these interviews. The squad's really, really good. We've got a good, strong squad. I think so. After the Isle of Man game, obviously, it was a tough day on us, and obviously 1-0 down, going into the last minute. I think lads probably put a bit more into it. So, like I said, lads can come in and they fit in really well and they do really well. And I think it showed today that we can mix it about as well.
Bobby Carroll was back amongst the 16. Obviously, was unused from the bench. Obviously, he's missed the last couple of games with the knock. Is he sort of progressing back well and in a chance for selection at the weekend?
Listening to obviously the gaffer and Aidan tonight, I think Bobby's will be fine for the weekend. He's carried a little knock, and obviously he's played a lot of games in a short period of time. And so have a lot of them. Like I said, Lewis has played a lot of games, even though he didn't play any games last season. I think so. Josh come in and did really well. There's a few of them who played a lot of games, and they're going to need a rest at some point. Otherwise, they're going to blow out, and performances dip, don't they, when you have a bit of a blowout.
And sort of looking ahead to the weekend, obviously another FA Cup tie, another away trip. Obviously a lot of away trips in the calendar over the next sort of week and a half. Obviously a big opportunity for the club to sort of progress into a third qualifying round of the FA Cup. Is it a bit of a free hit sort of on Saturday, or is it again one of those games to sort of try and progress and sort of try and get these lads sort of on as good as form as possible?
I think in FA, everyone loves playing in the FA Cup. I think if you speak to any lad who's playing in non-league football, a chance to play against a big side in FA Cup is really, really good. But yeah, you're right, it's a free hit for us. We're a team who's below Blythe. Yes, the travelling again, we've got to do some travelling. It's going to be an early start for us. But is it? I see it as a test for us. Can we test ourselves against good teams in the league above? Can we go and beat teams? Blythe's a hard place to go and win a game of football, so we'll have to be on our game. And these lads, do you know what? I just enjoy watching these lads, because when they start playing some football, that there's no team, I'd say, the league above that could stop these boys playing some football.
And you mentioned the FA Cup. Obviously, you've had a non-league playing career yourself. Do you have a specific FA Cup memory from your playing days?
Yeah, so mine was obviously, I think we beat Rochdale in the first round. That was a good one, but for me was the second round where we played Brighton. And I saved the penalty in the last minute and took the replay back to gig it was back in the day. So that was my FA Cup. And you're like a celebrity for the week. It's really, really good, especially for non-league lads. Do you know what I mean? They work all day, they train hard at night when they come into us, and then they give their all on a Saturday. And that's all you can ask for a semi-pro footballer.
Perfect. Thanks, Sam. Thank you.